For half a century, the moon has hung in our sky as a silent, unvisited monument to a bygone era of courage. The Apollo program proved that humanity could reach another world. But the spirit of exploration demands more than a visit. It demands a presence. Now, the torch is reignited. We are not just returning to the moon, we are building a permanent foothold among the stars. This is the Artemis Program, named for the Greek goddess of the moon, the twin sister of Apollo. This time, we go to stay. The Iron Space Launch System and Orion. The journey begins with raw power. To escape Earth's gravity well and reach deep space, NASA forged the most powerful rocket ever built, the Space Launch System, or SLS. Standing taller than the Statue of Liberty, the SLS is the heavy lift vehicle designed to shatter all previous records for thrust. It is the necessary titan to hurl the next generation of deep space vehicles toward the moon. Crowning this giant is the Orion multi-purpose crew vehicle. Orion is the only spacecraft built for human flight capable of sustaining a crew in deep space, protecting them from the lethal radiation environment, and returning them to Earth at the blistering velocities required for a lunar return. Tested successfully during the uncrewed Artemis I mission, Orion's heat shield withstood temperatures approaching 2,760 degrees centigrade, 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, a trial by fire that certified the capsule as humanity's lifeboat back from the cislunar void. The stepping stones, Artemis I and II. The return is a phased, deliberate march. Artemis I established the foundation, an uncrewed shakedown cruise that sent the Orion capsule thousands of kilometers beyond the moon, validating the rocket, the spacecraft, and the complex maneuvers of deep space navigation. It was a flawless rehearsal that set the stage for the true commitment. Next is Artemis II, a historic crewed flight around the moon, carrying 4 astronauts farther into space than any human has ever ventured. This is the critical test of Orion's life support systems and the crew's ability to operate in a true deep space environment. They will perform a lunar flyby, using the moon's gravity to slingshot back to Earth, a hybrid-free return trajectory. For the first time in half a century, human eyes will witness the awe-inspiring sight of an Earthrise from lunar orbit. The landing site, the lunar South Pole. The destination for the landing itself, Artemis III, is not the familiar lunar equator of the Apollo missions, but the enigmatic and resource-rich South Pole. Why the South Pole? Because here, within the perpetually shadowed craters, scientists have confirmed the existence of water ice. This water is the key to sustained lunar presence. It can be mined for drinking water, but crucially, it can be broken down into its components, hydrogen and oxygen, to create breathable air and, most importantly, rocket propellant. The moon is being recast as a literal gas station and outpost, where future missions to Mars can refuel, drastically lowering the cost and complexity of deep space travel. This is the paradigm shift. The moon becomes a proving ground, a vital springboard to the red planet. The architecture, gateway and HLS. A new space architecture is being woven into the fabric of cislunar space. The Lunar Gateway is a small, modular space station that will orbit the moon in a stable near-rectilinear halo orbit. It will serve as an orbital staging point, a science laboratory, and a communications hub for surface missions. Astronauts will not land directly from Orion. Instead, they will dock with the Gateway and transfer to a specialized vehicle, the Human Landing System, HLS. The HLS, a massive, vertically integrated lander like SpaceX's Starship HLS, is designed to take 2 astronauts to the lunar surface for an extended stay, and then return them to the Gateway. The reliance on commercial partners for the lander signals a new, collaborative era in space exploration, leveraging private innovation to achieve public goals. Sustainability and inclusivity. Unlike Apollo, Artemis is not a race, it is a long-term commitment. The program aims to establish Artemis Base Camp on the lunar surface, a permanent habitat capable of supporting rotating crews for weeks or even months. This extended presence will enable profound scientific discoveries, from seismology to space weather, transforming our understanding of planetary formation. Artemis also carries a powerful social mandate, to land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface. This commitment to inclusivity ensures that the next giant leap for humankind is taken by all of humankind, reflecting the diverse world that looks up at that shared cosmic beacon. The moon is no longer a finish line. It is the beginning. The towering rocket, the resilient capsule, the permanent orbital station, and the brave new landers are all steps in a plan that stretches far beyond our nearest neighbor. The lessons learned in the extreme environment of the lunar South Pole, how to live off the land, how to shield ourselves from deep space radiation, are the vital rehearsals for the voyage to Mars. Artemis is the first sunrise of a spacefaring civilization, establishing the foundation for our eventual exodus to the Red Planet, and lighting the long road home for all future generations. For the next chapter of Cosmic Vanguard, we will look beyond the moon and the Artemis program's immediate goals to explore the ultimate destination, Mars colonization, and the technological challenges of making the Red Planet habitable.